welcome to my channel. If we haven't met before, I'm Sabrina, and if we have, welcome back. I have been really bad about updating videos, updating lock journey. Life is busy, what can I say? I'm sorry, forgive me. Literally today, I think it's May 3rd. I think it's Friday. Yeah, I think it's May 3rd. It might be May 2nd. I'm really not sure. I wanted to jump on really quick because I have a retightening appointment. I literally do not know where I am in the numbers. So after I get back, I will jump back on and let you see the results of my retightening, see the length. What I did want to do was to just, again, give you a quick update. There really isn't a whole lot to update you on. I've been extremely lazy. I believe my last video we talked about braiding and banding. Well, I have a lot on my plate and I'm not sure if I'm gonna call it laziness or if I'm gonna call it I've just been too busy, but I have literally been doing none of that. I think 3 washings ago, and I am washing on a weekly basis, I believe I decided that I didn't have time that day and I was just gonna shampoo my hair and dry it. But I didn't even sit under my little bonnet dryer. I shampooed my hair after watching a video of someone else who said they did not braid and band. And what they were doing is they were actually stretching their hair while they were drying it. And in theory, that makes a lot of sense, because if you're stretching your hair and you're taking the blow dryer and you're drying it, it should prevent bunching, but you literally have to do that. I think I tried it once, but I still didn't completely dry it. And then after that, I was like, I really don't have time. This is supposed to be carefree hair, and that's literally what I want. So I literally decided that I want carefree hair. And if my hair bunches, it doesn't have to be uniform. You know, I have different textures in my hair, different parts of my hair are thicker than the other, and I'm just gonna let it do its thing. If I have to pay the price, I have to pay the price. I've thought, worst case scenario, the part that's going to bunch are the ends that are loose, right? That's the part that we're gonna have the bunching. The interlocking part that started at the roots shouldn't bunch. So if I have to clip off bunches as I go along, then that's what I'll do. The other thing is that I don't really want my hair extremely long, so I'll just keep clipping. I really like, the layered effect. I have a full face and I tend to think that my hair off my face a bit looks so much better. And I just don't want that just like straight flat look. I always want some layer to it. So I don't ever think I'm going to go for a lot of length. What I would like to do is to put it up in a ponytail, at least on the really hot days, or when I jump in the shower and I want steam to it, but I don't necessarily want it to get it wet. That length, so I assume that might be shoulder length, but I think I will always keep it layered. So hopefully I can just cut the bunching as I go. I will miss the curly ends, but as with anything, as with this whole process, I'm getting used to it. Itching. I am still dealing with some itching, not quite as bad as before. In the winter, I was oiling my scalp. Now I am not. I'm really trying to get my scalp to produce its own oils and to, rub that, is it sebum? Rub it into, get it moving and circulating and massage it into my scalp, and hopefully it will start producing its own. But I have these spots like right above my ear. The right side is the worst, and the left side some, and maybe a little bit in my crown. Everywhere else I seem to be okay as far as the itch is concerned, but it's still a problem. Better, but not resolved. And what else? It has thickened up a lot, as you can see. I will turn around, and I'm watching my watch because I really need to get on the road, but I did want to jump on before to give you that look of, what it looks like on actual, this is 7 weeks for me. So I don't remember the retie number, but this is 7 weeks. So I've got quite a bit of new growth, some places more than others. I'm not sure how well you can see that because I am on my screen porch, as you can hear my fountain in the background. So let me turn around really quick and you can hopefully see. I still have a little bit of scalp showing up here, but everywhere else is pretty much filled in. Now, again, when my reties are fresh, you do see more scalp. Each time I go, it's better. So I'm looking forward to that point where you don't see any scalp up here. So that's about it for now. I'll come back and talk more and maybe even plan it out. But again, forgive me. And again, I don't know that I really need to be doing too many of these updates because my hair still isn't at a length where I can style it and play with it. Again, I was taking the time to actually braid and band, and then I'd get that nice, crinkly, wavy look. But I think unless something special's happening, I'm not gonna do it. This is all about giving me more time in my day, making my life easier. The other thing that I'm not doing right now because it's warm but not warm enough to turn on the AC. So the nights have been, pleasant. So we've been sleeping with the windows open, and that bonnet is hot on my head. So I've not been sleeping with a bonnet. I am using silk pillowcases, and that's about it. All right, so I will do part 2 or combine them because I think I've spent just about 7 minutes talking, so that's not a whole lot compared to my other videos. So I will come back on, make some notes before I jump back on with a fresh retie for you. All right, until then, see ya.